Fogelson here, and welcome back to Adobe Illustrator. We've got our skill, practice your new skills. We're going to start putting things together that we've learned over the course of the weeks in order to then pizzazz our work in Adobe Illustrator. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and head to Adobe Illustrator. Friendly reminder, make sure you're logged in via your Google account. Also, make sure that the Learn light bulb icon is clicked. And lastly, just make sure that the View All is clicked here so you can get to the last lesson here, Streamline Your Artwork. And I know you're probably like, well, Mr. F, we already did Streamline Your Artwork, and I totally get that. But we need to access the practice new skills through here, and this is the quickest way how. So make sure you follow that. Click on Streamline Your Artwork. We're not going to watch the Adobe video because we already watched it. And I'm just going to scroll on the mouse wheel to the bottom now. And we're at the bottom of the lessons here. And so this is the only way I can access it. So I scroll down to the bottom of the lessons right below Streamline Your Artwork. And here we are. Practice your new skills. Okay, so we're going to build this fish. And it says use the shapes below to make your own to create your own unique fish. Okay, so I'm going to start with the face here. We're going to go ahead and throw the head. Maybe put some lips on there. Put an eyeball. And you can make your fish however you wish. That's the beautiful thing about this. All right, so we've got shapes that we have there. I'm going to go ahead and create some shapes. I'm not going to worry about color too much, just quite yet. I'm just going to throw a couple stripes on here. These are shapes that I'm adding. I'm in the selection tool so I can customize those shapes that I added. All right, I'm gonna put on a tail fin. Let's see what else I can. I'm gonna scroll through and see if there's anything else I want to add. Let's throw this on top. I'm going to duplicate this. Hit the duplicate button and throw those there. And I have my fish. So now I'm going to go through and change some colors to customize it, make it my own. And I'm going to make it a monochrome green, choosing green for my monochrome colors. So I'm just going to go green, one color, tints and shades. You can decide on how you want to create your own fish. Totally up to you. It could be multicolors. I'm just having some fun with it, with trying to challenge myself. This is group, so I'm going to ungroup it. So that way I can access each one of the shapes and customize it how I want. Let's go a little brighter on there. Darker. So I'm just, again, tints and shades of green, making it monochrome. And again, you can make it like a rainbow fish, could be multicolors. I'm just choosing this because the first thing that came to my head. All right, this is group, so I'm going to ungroup it. So that way I can select the individual shapes. I deselected it, and then I'm going through, and then I'm customizing each. Ooh, I like how it was brighter. Shape. You can even pick colors from the swatch library if you want. Whatever you want to do. All right, there's my fish. Looks great. Now it says create a narwhal garden. Use elements below to arrange a sea garden for the narwhal. Add your fish creation to the narwhal garden. All right, that's the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my fish. And just to be on the safe side, I'm going to select it and I'm going to group it so that way it doesn't kind of mess up when I drag it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bring my fish down like it asked me to. We're going to put the fish that I created over here. I'm going to shrink it down, hold the shift key. There it is. There's my fish. Okay. I added my fish to the narwhal garden. Next is change the stacking order of plants in front of the narwhal. So let's go ahead and do that. So notice how it's behind the narwhal. So I'm going to go ahead and right click, bring the front. There we go. Right click, bring the front. Right click, bring the front there. So it goes in front of the narwhal. Right click. I'm going to go send backward. That didn't do much. Right click, bring the front. I'm actually going to have some go behind the narwhal too to give it some depth. It says create and add your own plant using the blob brush. Okay, so I'm going to have to go back into the blob brush here. So I'm going to go to the drawing tool, blob brush. I'm going to change the color of the blob brush to like a green, and we're going to add my own blob brush, seaweed. There we go. Duplicate plant you want to use more than once, so let's go ahead and do that. This one looks like it's good to do more than once. Let's duplicate it. So let's put it here. Right click, bring the front. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate it. Let's try that again. Duplicate, and it's in the front now. Let's go ahead and throw it over here. All right. I think that's it. If you want to change some of the seaweed colors, you're more than welcome to. This is purple, so I'm going to go ahead and make it green. You feel free to go through and customize it however you wish. It's totally up to you. Make it your narwhal garden. I'm going to delete this one. I don't know why that's there. Friendly, and I'll sort of make sure you have the blob brush in there. Make sure you bring in your fish. Make sure that some of the seaweed is in front of the narwhal. You can put some behind it, but duplicate one. Okay. Make that narwhal garden a friendly, happy place, right? And then it looks like you're all set. So we're going to go ahead and save the day. Hit save. Then we're going to go to the 3-line bars and go to export as. Uncheck everything but practice, okay, because that's the last one. Hit export. Make sure it's on your desktop. Hit save. Then we're going to go to Google Classroom. Go to practice your new skills. Plus add or create. File option. Exit out full screen. Drag and drop it in there. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. And then hit turn in. And you're all set. So put all those skills together, enjoy it. This is a kind of a fun lesson, but there's a lot of work involved. Just make sure if you need to rewatch the videos or ask me any questions, feel free to do so. But good luck, and this one's pretty gnarly for the narwhal garden, all right?